So, just getting ready for a big New Year's party with the missus, but I had to talk about it because everybody's posting the Stranger Things season 5 finale. I gotta say, I was a little bit nervous after season 5, volume 2 dropped the ball for me at the last episode, but I'm just gonna say it, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be like, this was shit, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just gonna say, I think that uh, it did hit the emotional moments. I do like what they did with a certain main character. If you know, you know. I don't want to give it away for those weird people who haven't seen it yet. But the route that they go with the character, I thought was very fitting. I liked that they kind of ended it where it began, with us having the main core characters that we start with. Essentially, if you remember the first episode, which I did watch, leading into this, and I also like how things came full circle at the very end with them sort of shutting the door, and you see a new group of kids who I assume will be doing the Dungeons and Dragons and continuing the legacy. I think everybody gets a good hero moment. Um, I think the thing with Nancy was bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. I get that everybody got a singular moment in it. That to me was a little far fetched. I do like the fact that they curved our expectations with thinking that Vecna is going to be a misunderstood Marvel villain. I'm really glad they didn't go that route. No, he is 100% evil. I like that about it. And I got to say that even with certain things that didn't work for me within the episode, I did feel like the emotional moments within this were justified and earned. And I especially love the conversations. I think this is the weakest season, but I would not call this Game of Thrones. I've lived through Game of Thrones, one of the worst seasons of television to ever end or ending of all time, and I've lived through Dexter having two bad series finals. So I am happy to report that this is much like what Cobra Kai, the final season, was for me. When I go back through, I'll rewatch this and I'll consider this an ending to a saga. And should we have ended with the first season? Yeah, we should have. But I think that they ended it the best way they could at this point in the show. So good job, guys. You didn't fuck it up.